to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a drawing of some foil balloons with alcohol markers. These markers are from Wish. They are the Touch 5 markers. I bought them because they were cheap and I wasn't sure if I was going to like alcohol markers, so I just wanted to buy them just to try. I believe they were like $12 for 80, which I thought was really good. And after using them for a couple projects, I'm not sure if I'm completely in love with them. I don't know if it's just because of working with the chisel nib. I much rather work with a brush marker. The chisel nib is kind of hard, but I do feel like they don't blend very well either. So I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't used a lot of markers, so I don't really have anything to compare them with too much. I do have some brush markers from Stampin' Up, and I like their markers. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these. I do want to upgrade maybe to some better ones and definitely get a brush tip. So for this one, I started out with my lightest color first. I actually used a very, very pale blue for the highlight section because I knew I didn't want it completely white. So I just went over with the blue. And then most of it kind of gets covered up anyways as I'm working because I got a little bit carried away and I covered up most of the highlights. So I just started with my lightest color first, put that down, put a light color of the yellow. Then I went with a really dark gray to get my darkest value in, and then I just went back to the yellow and built up from there. So there's also some browns in there, and then you'll see later on I kind of glaze over the whole thing with like a bright yellow to just brighten them up a little bit. So at first I thought this was going to be something that was going to be hard to draw, but it really isn't. It's just, you just have to focus on shapes rather than looking at it as a whole. And then, like I said, I ended up covering up most of the highlights because I got carried away, but I wasn't too worried about it because I knew I was going to be using my white gel pen to bring some of the highlights back. So basically, I'm just going to go back and forth with lights and darks, just really paying close attention to my reference photo, where those shapes go, and just till it looks how I want. So I'm going back and forth with browns and with the gold and yellow colors and some of the dark colors again, just to really build up that contrast. So you can see right here is where I'm kind of glazing over the whole thing with that brighter yellow, and that just helps it stand out a little bit more. And now I'm going back in with the gray again, just bringing back some of those shadows. I didn't get a video of me doing the highlights in the end with the gel pen, so I will post a picture right at the end of the video so you guys can see the finished product. But that is it for this one, so I hope you enjoyed watching. Bye!